MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plz. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks. You come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. How do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Clayton Kershaw gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for San Diego, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnes is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Margot retired, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder,
Here's Matt Adams now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call 2 strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
batting third, first baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Standing in, Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Just underway here in Southern California. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the Padres nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Travis Wood is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at right field at Carlos Gonzalez, or better known as Cargo. Hey, he can do everything for you on the diamond. He hits with power, high average, but on the defensive side, left-handed, he can go into the corner, make the plays, and still has a very strong arm. Nice play.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This will get foul for strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Ibar will put this one away for the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. His career numbers in this matchup, an impressive 4 for 7. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. To his right, Cordova. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading out for the Padres,
he'll be the one to start things here
right
against
fielder,
Clayton Kershaw.
5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Joesph Marcotte. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35. Foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting six, catcher, Austin Hedges.
So striding forward now, Austin Hedges. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, number 35. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year.
Number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cordova moving to his right. A quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. His prior history versus this arm, a 3 for 12 line. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, second baseman, Alan Cordova.
Now in the box, Alan Cordova. Ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher Travis Wood.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Wood. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Batting
he had to
eighth,
stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Myers is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wood has his target. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Forsythe stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder Matt Adams.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Wil Myers.
Now batting, Wil Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Chris
Leading
Taylor.
out the fourth
He's
inning.
0 for 1 thus
Left
far.
fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the
fielder,
first
number
out.
66.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gonzalez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for a strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off
0
for
for
San
1
Diego,
for him here in this
the
one.
right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Taylor comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
The batter, third baseman, Joesph Solarte.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Joesph Solarte, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in to try it again, number 35. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like run scores.
Second
5th
baseman.
inning, about time they got hit.
Logan Forsythe.
In now, Logan Forsythe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. ready on 0-2. Popped up. Cordova is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for L.A. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Eric
off for the
Ibar.
Padres,
0 for 1 for him
shortstop.
here in this one.
Eric Ibar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe is there for it. One down.
Now batting.
Hey, every
Second
pitcher
baseman.
loves to get quick
Allen.
outs, right? How about
Cordova.
that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Cordova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Catcher Travis Wood.
Ready for another chance? Travis Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
There's a
that's
fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
strike.
One-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And
Oh,
that
that
misses.
pitch is out.
2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. Still no score. Settling in now, Austin Barnes. He'll
Leading
have
off
the
for the
opportunity to
Dodgers.
kick things off as we
Catcher,
begin the home
Austin
6th.
Barnes.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup,
The
right?
pitcher,
El
number
Cambio.
22,
Hadn't seen it in that
Clayton
entire at bat. What
Kershaw.
happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Margot. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now.
Left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
That's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and the right-hander up and throwing. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On the first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Way out in front. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. If he does, he really spotted that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Taylor going back, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. One more look at the final out.
The traditional
rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Corey Seager. No hits
Leading
and
off for
2
the
trips
Dodgers,
to the plate for him in the
the
ball game.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
0-2.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Cordova right there on the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, number 35.
Riding in once again, number 35. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there,
Up
guys.
next for the Dodgers,
best pitchers have the
third
ability to
baseman,
strike guys out when
Joesph
they really need to.
Marcotte.
And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading out for the
0 for
Padres,
2 on his line
the
thus
right
far.
fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, you know, it's late in the game, no doubt. And he had good stuff. I thought he had a chance for the no-hitter, but clearly, we had a couple more innings to go. There's still 6 hits to go. That's a lot. That's why it's special to get the no-hitter. 27 outs is hard to come by.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Now batting.
Into the
Third
box
baseman,
now. Joesph Solarte.
Marcotte.
No hits to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnes has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider that time as this ball hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there, as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough that he'll crank and hits off the foul pole for a home run.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Eric.
Here's Eric Ibar now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman, Alan Cordova.
Ready once again, Alan Cordova. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Over for a look here is Puig. This is into the seats. A foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Leading off
a
for the
hit in
Dodgers.
2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Now the pitch. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now
very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in, Travis Wood.
Leading off for the
2 here to start the afternoon.
Travis
Hunter Renfroe will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as she'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Renfroe.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Now to the plate, Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Margot is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder,
Here's Matt Adams now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're up 2-0. Adrian Gonzalez will be some of the pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here.
Now
Brad
pitching
Hand,
for San Diego.
the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Wind up and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
And he struck him out.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1 out, nobody on. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 66, Musil, please.
2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And now is Musil, please. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it. Adams makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0 finish today. The San Diego Padres win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Travis Wood earns his first win of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Clayton Kershaw is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Brad Hand earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Travis Wood. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the
On a rare cold night in Southern California, we're at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year this guy's one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work his best.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Suarez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Hunter Renfroe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the Padres nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on this show. Matt Strom is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last season he was one of my favorite pitchers to watch. Every outing it seemed like he was on, just witnessed by the ERA. It's in the low ones. You have that kind of an ERA, that means you're dominating throughout the whole season. So this year, I'm looking to see if he can continue that trend of dominance.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
And now is Yasiel Puig, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Hit back toward the mound. Ibar towards second. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Into the box, number 35, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. Here's Will Myers. His career batting line against Hill. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Number 4, Will Myers.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summerskill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating to hit it. I saw one guy turn around in one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tough before he finished the All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, catcher, Luis Torres.
Digging in, Luis Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Hit in the air to left. Taylor shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in, Justin Turner. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Justin Turner
starts him out with a curveball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
In now, Logan Forsythe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Ibar is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8th, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the 2nd. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reached back.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting
And
eighth.
this is not an easy
Center
play
fielder.
when you have to range to
Matt
your right. He really
Caesar.
didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Matt Caesar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Back up the middle. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box score. But, man, that ball is hit hard.
The pitcher, number 64.
He's going to do well for himself. He stays
Matt
consistent and keeps
Strong.
that approach.
Into the box now, Matt Strom.
Ball one,
as he
no strike.
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Asuaje 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Rich Hill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Number
he looks
66.
really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Jeez, Finally! That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare ya! This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And Ivar will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Hunter
out for the
Renfroe.
Padres,
He's 0 for
the
1
left
thus
fielder,
far.
number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, can't figure it out.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen,
The
for
right
almost
fielder, number
everyone,
5,
the adjustment to hitting big league
Carlos
pitching is a big one.
Gonzalez.
Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
This is only their second base runner of the game after
First
that
baseman,
earlier
number
hit.
4,
Tough to score when you don't
Will
have anyone on base, so
Myers.
we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Third baseman,
So far, 0 for 1 with a fly. Hit softly on the ground. One left.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on 0-1 count, and the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole.
Now batting. Number
Stepping
35.
in and ready for another shot, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
That misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
Now batting.
Usually pitching is all
Third
about
baseman.
mixing pitches and locations.
Justin
But he threw
Turner.
that ball out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Luis
Leading out for the
Torres.
Padres.
He's 0 for 1
Catcher.
thus far.
Luis Torres.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Seager right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Caesar.
Now at the plate, Matt Caesar. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. You got a chance to go deep in the game.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left
Leading
off.
off for the Dodgers,
Franklin Gutierrez
center
will start
fielder,
things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gutierrez.
And a high strike there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound
Now
right there.
batting,
He had to stare down a
second
really
baseman,
good hitter, and instead of
Logan
working around the zone,
Forsythe.
he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and grounds it to short. Ibar has it. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yeah. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Into the box, Rich Hill. The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. Riding in once again, Matt Strahm to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched at this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings. Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Asuaje, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike. And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Padres lead. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Myers has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's Corey Seager. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Spangenberg has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another chance, number 35. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Will Myers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
4. Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get with both starting pitchers. Have working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1, get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is after it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Luis Torres. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner on the first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt
Stepping in and
Caesar.
ready for another shot, Matt Caesar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Turner's got it on the first, and this will remain a high ball game as the inning forced to settle for
It's
just
time
the
for
one.
the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He started out the
Leading
evening
off
0
for the
for 2
Dodgers.
so far.
Third
Starts him
baseman,
out with a changeup for a strike.
Justin
Matt, this is getting a
Turner.
little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's going first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and
center
it's just
fielder,
about
number
every
28.
at-bat. And when that's the case, your
Right.
chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grounded foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they breeze through. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
will come on now,
These
and he'll
changes
slide
for
into
the
the
Dodgers.
7th spot in the
Now
lineup
pitching
following
and
the
batting in
double
the 7th
switch.
spot. Number
Chase
52.
Utley will also come on
Pedro
now as he'll move into the
Baez.
pitcher's number 9
Now
hold
playing
in the
second
order
base
here
and
on
batting
that
in the
double
9th spot.
switch.
Pinch hitting for the
Manuel
Padres.
Margot is going to be asked
Number
to get
7.
things going here as a lead off the
Manuel
top of the 8th.
Margot.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Down the third baseline. Foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gutierrez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate,
Carlos
Suarez.
Suarez.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but
The left
he
fielder,
manages
number
to squeak
10,
it just inside the right
Hunter
field line
Renfroe.
for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back it out. Running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Got him to miss the
right
breaking
fielder,
ball
number
there.
5.
Hunter Renfroe
Carlos
sent packing for the
Gonzalez.
second out of the inning. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Right to him. Throw it in time, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. Adrian Gonzalez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Renfroe has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains dead. Back now in the City of Angels as we continue from Dodger Stadium. 9th inning set to get underway. Yasmani Grandal is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Here's Will Myers. You up with 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Myers is retired to kick off the inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Taylor will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. That's 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Still tied 1 apiece.
Leading up.
And now is the Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball after straightaway center. Caesar moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of it right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Caesar is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 35.
Standing in, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Tony Cingrani takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's Eric Ivar now. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The center fielder, Matt Caesar.
plate, Matt Caesar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Joesph Marcotte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Joesph Marcotte.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor ranging back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Standing in now, Carlos Asuaje, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early.
The left
just hanging.
fielder, number 10,
Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the one. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Padres lead it 2-1. Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 36.
Striding in, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out one.
Justin Turner.
Slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point. That's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Cindrano.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Brad Hand enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Brad Hand.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Kirby Yates claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.